Ooh, boy. Better not let your mama watch this video. Look at that natural light. Hold on, man. Alright, look. We are back. Log video. First two-way tempo pusher. A lot of people like making their builds specific ways, especially whenever it comes to lock. And the way that this system is so intricate, 2K, good job. Y'all did it this year. But guess what? We still cracked the code regardless. I stayed up, went through all of these, crunched the numbers, and I came up with two different builds depending on your different play styles and what you want to sacrifice. So I'm gonna show y'all exactly what it is that I did with both of these. All right, first and foremost, we're gonna get this out of the way. Last year and other previous 2Ks, the position mattered, whether you made it at point guard, shooting guard, or small forward, due to the fact that you would get extra badge points. This year, I'm not gonna say that it does not do the same thing, because point guard and shooting guard, whether you make it on either one of these, you're gonna get the build the same way. Small forward is the only way that you can make this build and then not get the correct build, because there's not enough points to go around. So point guard, shooting guard, I went with mine with the shooting guard. But then from here, we went with the metric system. If you already don't know about the metric system, I'll go back, show you how to do that towards the end of the video. If you don't know, roughly that's 6.5 and a half. We want that because we're not 6'5" and we're not 6'6", but we're somewhere in the middle, and that's gonna give you better stats going forward. Here, we're not gonna go minimum weight. We're gonna go all the way down to 79, and then if you look close at the bottom, we're gonna keep going up until our speed starts getting messed with. So basically 81 right here, boom, we there. Wingspan gotta be maxed, always. In this game, there's no reason for your wingspan not to be maxed. All right, so here go the fun part. We're gonna start at the bottom and we're gonna work our way up, and I'm gonna show you. From here, speed, 91. Acceleration, same thing, 91. Then we're gonna go to vertical. Put this on 76. And I'm gonna show you exactly why towards the end that we're putting these specifically how we are. Perimeter defense, 95. Steal, 90. Block, 68. And I'm not gonna hold you either. The way that I'm making my build is specific to me. And like I said, I'm gonna show you another way to make this build after we make this first one, because there's stuff that people would want, but as far as versatility, there's not another lock build that's as versatile as this. You're still gonna be able to handle the ball. If you want to be if you want to run PG, or at least, you know, the shooting guard position, like you can go into the rec and try to run PG, you know what I'm saying, or pro, and depending on who you playing. But this is not a straight up PG go get 40. Like you'll be running shooting guard with this build, and that's precisely why I was using it myself. You get an 83 point, 71, and then a 71 midi, and then a drive and dunk of 84. So everybody knows off rip right now, all of this shows you will be able to get contact. The close shot goes down to 41. This is the threshold. Then you're gonna go back up and put this at 84. Then now the last one goes to free throw. Boom. Now you got 13, 20, 24, and 26. This build, you will get contacts due to the fact that the prerequisites for it is drive and dunk is at 84. Your vertical, you'll get the dunks even though you're at a 76, but physicals this year get a +4 with the Gatorade. We won't get the +4 attributes like we used to, where, you know, the perimeter defense, let's say that it's 95 right now, you get the +4, then you know it would go to 99. This year, as I said, the physicals are what get the +4. So once you get the Gatorade, the gym rat badge, and it'll go up, plus this by 4, then what is that? Bam, you got 95 speed, 95 acceleration, strength goes up, your vertical goes from a 76 to an 80, so that means you'll get contacts, and then your stamina also goes up. I play a lot of pro, so primary, you know, depending on when you get the Kobe mentality badge. If you're gonna be running primary lock, boom, extreme clamps, and then I'll put on the limitless range. But if you're gonna be running shooting guard and you're not main lock, you can put on the limitless first and then, you know, extreme clamps. But of course, all preference depending on what it is that you run for you and your squad. Now, I'm not gonna press my player build complete because we're gonna go back and I'm gonna show you the other way to make this. Regardless, it's gonna come up to the two-way tempo pusher, I promise you. I'm going to go to the small tweak that's right here. I don't know why I went all the way down. Driving layup. This is what you have to sacrifice. It's gonna go down to a 60. Your driving down is gonna go to an 80. Your 3-point goes up, boom, 82, and then 73. And then because you went up with the mid-range 73, your close shot also goes up. So then you can definitely choose where you want your last attribute points to go. I mean, you could put it on free throw, go to 75, or you can put it on stamina or even strength if you want to. This build, for me specifically, is more so if you're really gonna be running the shooting guard. I didn't find and make this tweak until after I made my first build, which made me mad, but you live and learn because this system is so intricate and it's crazy. I love it though, because not everybody's build is gonna be the same. You'll be second ball handler, boom, two-way tempo push. And then it's gonna give us Joe Dumars, CJ McCollum, Anthony Edwards. Come on.